Welcome to the 16th episode of QB Talk. My name is Susan Spencer, and I have spent 20 years talking football. Recently, I gave a speech before hundreds of men who actually thanked me for talking football. If you could talk some football, you'd get noticed and be considered cool. Do you care about your ability to compete with the males in your office? Stop procrastinating and do something for your career and your family. Get in the game of football. Invest 5 minutes of your time to learn how to talk football with the men in your office, including your boss, at zero cost to you. Do it and watch how everything in your career and life changes. In episode 15 of QB Talk, we talked about Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers, who is the hottest quarterback in the NFL right now and may break many of the existing passing records in the NFL and football altogether. Our quarterback this week is also on fire passing the ball. His name is Matthew Stafford of the Detroit Lions. And he right now is absolutely surpassing many of the Lions' passing records so far after 4 games in play. This is really pretty amazing. Watch the Detroit Lions play other teams and get fired up. I am. Matt Stafford was born in Tampa, Florida, and is only in his 3rd year as a quarterback in the NFL. So he's very young for this league. He is 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighs 232 pounds, is 23 years old, and has a very boyish face, but is handsome anyway. So now that we've established he's also a real hunk, let's talk about what he does that makes him a great quarterback. If you've listened to the first 15 episodes of QB Talk, you already know what to look for when your quarterback is playing. Stafford of the Detroit Lions completed 11 touchdowns in the first 4 games so far. His passing rating at the end of the first 4 games is 100.4%. Translation, solid gold. 2011 is his best year of all 3 years. He has a great arm and can throw long passes accurately. He has already thrown 1 completed pass for 60 yards. That's a long way. Matthew Stafford has broken some long-standing NFL and Detroit Lions records that have stood for ages. His 24-point comeback at Dallas last week was the 3rd 20-plus point comeback of Matthew's career, and his 2nd comeback in 2 games back-to-back. The only team to do so in NFL history. Now that's awesome. QB Stafford is the only QB that has played for the Detroit Lions that has led his team to a 24-point comeback on the road. He now holds the 2nd most passing yards and the most passing touchdowns by a Lions quarterback in the first 4 games of the season. He is worth watching because he's very exciting. QB Stafford is a come-from-behind quarterback that really lights up the game in the last quarter. Watch the Detroit Lions and you will see what I mean. So keep watching Matthew Stafford of the Lions and compare your team's quarterback to the 3 best right now: Brady, Rodgers, and Stafford. Keep track of the number of pass completions your quarterback has per game, his number of fumbles, and also how many interceptions he throws. By watching your quarterback, you will also know the number of touchdowns he makes by passing the ball and his total number of yards passing for each game. Now you're a talking QB Talk and are really in the game. And no matter what else you do, keep talking QB Talk and watch how your life changes.